Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're assembling Burman Gearbox CP, and let's go do it. That's the final drive gear with 30 teeth. The bearing and oil seal has been fitted already, and this is the upgrade or the current oil seal setup. The old oil seal setup is not available anymore, and which looks like this. This is the old oil seal, and this oil seal is not available anymore, and this is how it was set up before. So it was spacer and holder for the oil seal, and this, and then the lock went on here. So this is not available, at least nobody makes that anymore, but they have an alternative for that, and that alternative is here. So it's first the bearing gets set in, which the bearing is kind of hard to find. It's an odd size, but that's the bearing. Then goes I believe there was a spacer in there, and then the holder and the seal is right there, and then the lock. So it's a little different setup, but it works. So we're gonna start off with putting our final drive gear through. And then goes the oil sealed rider. Try to put in the seal here first so it goes in all the way, and then push that. So otherwise the rider was pushing against the oil seal. Okay, that's a better fit. So just for demonstration, I'm gonna use the old seal, old locking seal here. I'm waiting for the new locking washer here. So after the gear here, then the spacer, then we'll have the washer here, and then the lock, the nut. So I'll lock that up afterwards. So then we'll continue with the rest of the gears here. The inside's been cleaned and washed. So all we have is the final gear in here. At this point, this is how the setup's gonna look like. So we got the 23 gear, then we have the 32 and 18 gear, so 32 and 18. Then the bush, make sure your bushes are good, and then we have, I believe that's 18. And that rides in the fork there, and then in the back it is the 27, 18, and finally the 20. So that is that setup. On this end we have the 27, and this is the 23, 18. It goes in here, and the forks right in between there. basic setup for the gears. So in here, this gear would ride on the bottom. The lay shaft over there on the bush, that's a bronze bush, that's a steel bush. So make sure those bushes are good for your clearance, and that's your final drive. And then that will ride right over here. That's on the main shaft there. So we're gonna put these inside now. Let's see how they fit. So I'm gonna take out the main shaft here. Insert it from the back like that. Now we'll put some little bit of oil. Try to get them in all at the same time, which might be hard, but try. Maybe not. Let's see here. Okay, this time seems like we got all the gears in, and they're riding in the bushes inside. And that's the gear shifter. This is rotating okay. All of these are riding okay. We'll go to the next step.